Just going to do a quick video of the 1957 Chevy Bel Air. Purchased this about 6 years ago, 2015 or 2016. Guy had it sitting in his garage. He had redone the engine about 10 years earlier and didn't really use it. When I went to buy it, it wouldn't stop because the carburetor was totally gunked up. He bought a new carburetor, put it on it, and it started up. We drove it around. He said it had new tires. Well, it was 10 years ago, so we're flip-flopping all down the road. It was all stripped out. He thought he had all the side moldings. He didn't have any of that. He just had the inserts. So all this is new. He did have the pink slip original from 1957, November. And it had been in the same family since until I bought it rather. So, bought in Tennessee. And he also had a map from, I think, 58, Tennessee map that came with the car. I forget what gas station it was from, but anyway, we took it home. We were gonna paint it tropical turquoise, and we ended up doing this as a test color. It's like a metallic turquoise. It turned out pretty good. So painted it, put all the side moldings on. Ended up putting new white walls on because, like I said, the other tires were garbage. We painted the bumpers, and we really shouldn't have painted these pieces right here, the light housings. We're gonna get new pieces, and we're gonna get the chrome ones because they're not stainless. Every other piece here is stainless. This can all be buffed. So we buffed it all. All the window pieces, moldings, stainless. Pop the trunk. Brand new white wall. Yeah, we do have an amp in there. Got some 6x9s in the back and some new kick panels in the front with some, I think they're Kenwood speakers. I got all the wiring kits. I did the tail lights because they were having issues, so I ended up, that was the first thing we did. We put a tail light harness in, and it came with the dome light, which I did not replace yet. So the old one's there and the new one, we gotta run it through to the headliner area. Also, we got the exhaust coming out the bumper, which is kind of cool. The guy didn't want to do that, but for a few dollars more. So it's got the classic retro stereo in there. I don't think you can see the kick panels from here, I'm not sure. But it's a USB. We're going to replace this steering column. I've already got a new steering column. I've got the 700 R4. Got the cross members, the kick down cables. I've got everything for the transmission and setup. Actually, it's right over here. This is all the stuff for the transmission and some of the wiring harnesses. Don't get dizzy. Here's the new steering column. So for that, I installed a new radiator. Installed the new radiator, new overflow, made in the USA from Chicago. Sure, the fan's China. I put an extra fuse box on it on the side in case I want to do any add-ons. We did keep the generator that was rebuilt. It had to be 15 years ago by now. You can see that's all new wiring through there. But we added an HEI because we came back from Kissimmee and the thing was dying on us with the old distributor, and the points would just burn down. Well, lucky we made it home with those points. So I redid this whole front end area. Next, I've got to redo this side, and then the other side, and then we'll probably end up redoing the back too. But that'll take a few months. I'm not that quick. One other thing. Took me a while to find this. The front of these cars, they have a crosshair on the headlight. They also have the crosshairs here. A lot of people think they came with those rubber bumpers, the black ones. You'll never see, ever, a Chevrolet dealership brochure with black rubber bumpers up here. It's always these. But the guy who had this car had the black bumpers, and throughout these original ones I had to find them, but I couldn't find the points, so I used a carriage bolt. Well, I found the points. These are the pointy carriage bolts. Somebody had them on eBay. So got them, polished one up. I gotta polish the other one. But that's what's supposed to go in there. Finally got it. Oh, one other piece I've got to get. Yeah. On the back of the vertical fins, there's a little piece of stainless that goes in here. I've got the one on the other side. I don't have this one. I've been looking for a while. I can't find it yet. They do sell it with this piece right here. I think it's with this piece here, but that's 170 and it's not factory. The only other thing that's not factory on this car, which I thought of changing, but unless we're going to paint it, we're not going to change it. The driver's fender is not factory. It's an aftermarket fender. So if we go to repaint it, I'll probably find one online somewhere and redo the old fender. It's just not factory. I'd rather have one that's factory on there. And that's about it. That's where we stand. I got to put those front bumper bolts on, find a piece for the back, and then we'll be getting closer. And then it's transmission time.